Andy, thank you for joining me this afternoon after a 1-1 draw against Oldham Athletic. A game that you couldn't really take your eyes off, and in the end, the points are shared.
Yeah, like I said, it was a good end-to-end game really, without loads of goalkeeper saves. It was quite open, and we've just that's another point to our tally, which we have to take.
What do you make of your team's performance today throughout the game?
I thought we took a little while to get going, if I'm being honest. I think we actually started to create more once they'd actually scored. I thought we stepped it up then as if we was waiting for things to happen. But overall pleased. I think it's a good performance against another top team, ex-league club again. We keep saying it. It'd be nice to get over the line. I think it says how far we've come, and I'm disappointed to draw to an ex-league club of that are sitting right at the top of the league again, or in the top promotion places, that we're disappointed to only draw. That says a lot about what we've done. But when you sit back and look at it, I think it's another good point, yeah.
If you look at the recent form of Tamworth, another point today and 5 games unbeaten, what do you put that down to?
It's all about what we say all along, about being a group who want to be organised, want to work hard, want to do well for each other, being hard to break down, putting a shift in, being able to change things during a game or before a game player-wise and still get the same outcomes really. A group of a lot of players that are working really hard for the club. That's what's keeping this run going, and say these sort of points. I said it before the game, the draws you get against the top clubs, if you then can beat some of the teams underneath them, it makes the points even more violent. I think that's the way we've been.
Kini with another goal today. That's his 4th goal in 3 games, which leaves on 99 Tamworth goals. Has he mentioned his 100th goal to you much? Or
he actually hasn't. No, he hasn't. I'll mention it to him, but I don't want to put him under pressure. You find with Dan. I spoke to him last week. His performances are good anyway. He scored 2 last week, and I've said to him before, he tends to score in little patches. Once he scores 1 or 2, he tends to get. I think earlier in the season he scored 6 or 7 in 7 or something higher. But he's in a rich vein of form. Like I said, he scored 1. He's disappointed he didn't score another, if I'm being really honest. But he's doing a lot of work without scoring the goals. But to get to 99 goals for this club is an amazing achievement. And like I said, the sooner he gets to 100, the better. And what an achievement that is.
2 man of the match performances today from Ronan Mayer and Hayden Hollis. How important were they today along with the rest of the team?
Yeah, I think everyone played their part. To compete with a team like that, you have to all play their part. Like I said, Hayden's been brilliant when he's come in this year. He's not had many blips, to be fair. He leads us well, he talks really well. He knows the game, he's been in it this level. He knows what he's up against, and he's usually pretty steady. And like I say, Ramsey, a young kid who's learned his way in the game. He came in before on loan and done well. It's took him a little bit of time to get back because he's out injured and it's tough. He's trying sometimes a little bit too hard, but he does some brilliant things and he's got a good future in the game.
Over the past 3 games, we've seen an increase in scoring goals. We didn't do a post-match against the milestone with you, but 4 goals on Tuesday, 3 goals against Ebbsfleet, and 1 goal today against a good Oldham side. Do you think there's any pure reason for that, or do you think it's just purely being patient for the goals?
I think it's a bit more belief, and I think getting the ball in the box. Some of the balls that Dan's scoring from headers, you have to put the ball in the box. I think we're learning this league all the while. We have learned. I think we've kept the ball better than probably the second half of the season, rather than giving it back. We've built stuff up. I think we're just improving, and like I said, we look a threat to score, not just from a long throw or a set piece, but just in general play. I think we're getting good runners off Dan. I think Naif's causing a lot of problems as well. Like I said, everyone's playing their part, and that's why we're scoring some goals.
Almost 2,000 people here today at the Lamb, 650 travelling from Oldham. What's your message to the Tamworth fans who arrived today?
Yeah, keep coming. Really good atmosphere today, and I think for the boys, it's it's nice when you hear that. It's a big. They're all big games. You say this is the sort of level we want to play at, and when you get a crowd like that, an occasion like today, that's why we want to be here. And say the more fans we get through, the better it is for the club, and it certainly spurs them on. And say a lot of them will go home today thinking, how did we not win it? But I think most will go home thinking they've seen a decent game of football with a group of players who want to play for the club.
And finally, we're back on the road next week against Dagenham and Redbridge. No Tuesday game for once. What's your thoughts on the Dagenham game?
Yeah, obviously another tough one away from home. We've picked up away, we've picked some good points up, and we need to do the same next week. We're still edging towards what I consider a safety total. We're certainly not there yet. We've got enough games to keep going. We're doing well. We'll train this week based on that, but I think the lads, they deserve a little bit of a breather. The schedule they've been on the last few months is unbelievable. Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, whatever. A lot of travelling. To get the points they've done is credit to all of them. I've just said that in there. We are where we are because of the effort and determination they've put in. So they'll have a quieter week this week with no game on Tuesday, and they deserve that.
Brilliant. Andy, thank you for joining us today. Congratulations on the point, and we'll see you in Dagenham.
Cheers, thank you.